know what, Lindy, if I can jump in here too, because I do want to remind Americans of where the right wing was at before January 6th. You have to remember that we were dealing with the COVID shutdowns. We were dealing with BLM. We watched police officers go and arrest business owners for simply opening their businesses. And keep in mind, you had Gavin Newsom going to the French Laundry for dinner.
Yes.
You had Nancy Pelosi going and getting her hair done. So you had police officers going and arresting American citizens who simply wanted to work, while simultaneously looking the other way, while BLM targeted and burned down small businesses. On top of that, you sometimes had police officers who went and arrested Americans or charged Americans for trying to defend their own businesses during the BLM riots.
Remember the couple?
Yeah, so exactly. Those were the McCloskeys out of St. Louis.
Yeah.
So what I want people to understand too is Donald Trump was kind of like the last beacon of hope for a lot of Americans who felt like the justice system was not standing up for them, who felt like the Democrats wanted them killed. And if you look at where we're at right now, it very much seems that way, that we have a lot of political violence that is coming from the left wing, from the Democratic Party. And so this was kind of like Americans' last chance at like, okay, let's have our voices heard. I think that's why there was so much, tension that day during January 6th, so much anger, because Americans were getting arrested. Americans were not being seen. Americans were being, I guess, sacrificed at the altar of left-wing violence, and nobody did anything to help them.